Is your cat a jerk or a genius? You know that sound, that sudden, unmistakable crash from the other room that makes your heart stop for a second. It is the sound that means either your favorite coffee mug has just met a tragic end, or your cat is at it again. You walk in, and there they are, sitting like a perfect little angel, looking you right in the eye with a look that says, yeah, and what are you going to do about it? That single deliberate push has been the source of a question that has haunted cat owners forever. Is my cat a complete jerk, or are they a secret genius? Well, it turns out the answer is a little bit of both. Section 1. The feline physicist. Alright, let's start with the genius theory. That casual swipe that sends your pen flying across the desk? It is not just random chaos. It is science. Cats are unbelievably curious, and their paws are how they explore the world. They are studying cause and effect. Every single object they knock over is basically a tiny gravity experiment. They are learning what happens when something falls, the sound it makes, and most importantly, how you react. Think about it. Their paw pads are packed with nerve endings, making them incredibly sensitive. They are gathering all sorts of data about texture, temperature, and whether or not that object has prey potential. So when they are batting at your keys, they are not just trying to annoy you. They are collecting information. You are not just living with a cat. You are living with a tiny furry physicist whose lab just happens to be your house. They are just meticulously testing the laws of nature one souvenir at a time. It is really just a sign of a bored but brilliant mind at work. Section 2. The apex predator in your living room. Besides their scientific side, this behavior comes from something way more primal, their hunting instinct. It doesn't matter how spoiled or pampered your cat is. Deep down, they are still a predator. Will it move? Will it fight back? They live for the motion, the chase, and the sweet satisfaction of the capture. It is a fluffy creature of the forest that must be taken down. To your cat, that roll of toilet paper is not just a roll of toilet paper. They are an apex predator keeping their skills tuned on some, thankfully, replaceable prey. That bottle cap skittering across the floor? It might as well be a field mouse. When a cat paws at something, they are doing exactly what they would do in the wild to see if their prey is still alive. Toying with an object is not just for fun. It is how they keep their hunting skills sharp. And what gets a bigger and faster reaction than the sound of something expensive shattering on the floor? So when your cat carefully pushes your glasses off the nightstand, they are not just being destructive. Section 3. The master manipulator. Okay, now let's be real. Our cats are also master manipulators. They are incredibly smart and learn very quickly what gets our attention. It doesn't matter if it is good attention or bad attention, it is still attention. If knocking over a cup makes you come running, they have just figured out how to summon their giant can-opening human on demand. They have learned that this specific action is a guaranteed way to get you to look at them, especially if they are feeling a little bored or, heaven forbid, their food bowl is getting low. They have trained us just as much as we have trained them. They are not just geniuses in physics, but in social engineering too. So what is the go-to object your little physicist or master manipulator loves to experiment with the most? Let us know down in the comments. They are complex, clever creatures who are always exploring, learning, and maybe, just maybe, plotting their next great experiment. So is your cat a jerk or a genius? The truth is, they are the whole package. They are genius jerks. They use their incredible intelligence, their sharp instincts, and their endless curiosity to do things that, yeah, often seem pretty jerky. But that mix of brilliance and mischief is exactly what makes them so fascinating. They are not just pets. And honestly, we would not want them any other way.